everybody. We are here with Cranet Plafter because basically, well, it's been a long day and I really don't want to go into all the bullshit I've had to put up with today. But I am here currently with Gray. Just wave hi.
She has my mouthful of cookie.
And Doris, who may or may not be joining us, depending if he can get his potato mashed. But for now, we are getting going.
So what are we using in terms of the chat?
Discord.
Okay. Oh, I'll pull up my thing again then.
It helps when I'm not muted. Oh, you just plastered your invite code all over the internet.
Yay!
Ori. Leak. Death.
I doubt anybody will pay attention anyway. Let's see.
Testing.
Okay, invited you.
You have passed your exam. Congratulations.
Okay, people have been invited.
Yep, just got it.
Show me the outside. What's this place look like now? Is it an urban sprawl? Have you guys developed spaceflight yet?
Not quite, but we're almost there.
Of course, I know how it ends, but oh, look at all that. Look at that snazzy stuff. What's the stuff on the right there?
Yeah, but we got, we're all updated, right? So we have the new patch stuff.
Oh, geez, look at you. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty. Yeah, I've not seen any of this stuff. Ad break in progress. Oh, you got like pre-roll ads going then. Okay. Man, there was a time when you could actually look at the viewers in your chat and know if they were bots or not. Now you just assume everyone is.
Oh, the worst. I mean, Twitch has gotten really crazy about that now. Like, I just found out yesterday or the day before. In order to set two-factor off, you have to give them a phone number now.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, thank you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, I mean, if you're an affiliate though, they've already got it anyway, right?
No. They don't have my phone number.
And I don't. And I'm not.
They don't have that.
Either,
okay.
So, but I had to put two-factor auth on just to do a dev account.
That's true because I had the payment stuff was all set up. They allow you to do PayPal for that. So I think when I had it, that's what I did. Yeah, everyone wants a phone number for everything now.
Yeah, so I could spam you and mine your data and all that fun stuff. They need to pay me if they want that.
Who is Theorybot? Theorybot, what is that?
I'm not sure about is the security system.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure about, yeah. All right, going live in a second or two here.
The big thing that I'm worried about is just the fact that eventually they will be breached. And then all that info is going to be out there on the dark web. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when, and then you have to deal with your numbers being sold on dark web markets or on a list.
Yeah.
That's why I like eSIMs. Anything I use that number for, I don't have attached to anything horribly important.
And that's the thing. You really should have just like a separate number for all that stuff. Problem is that a lot of times their stupid systems will flag that. Like if you try to use even a Google Voice number, they're like, "Oh no, you need to have a real number." You're gonna lose. You're gonna, have a data breach, and you're gonna,
Actually, what I find hilarious is that there's some Google apps that won't accept Google Voice numbers.
Right?
Like, it's your own fucking numbers that I got from you, you dipshits.
Now, those numbers you can give to other people. We want your real number. Which, don't you need a phone number to set up a Google account now?
Exactly.
Well?
So why do they need to?
I'm like, well, we know the one you gave us when you set up the account was a throwaway. We want your real one. Like, what do you even? I mean, they must scan for it as well. So I don't know. Everyone just wants your phone number. They just want to call you. They just want to have a conversation. What is this? Path of Exile 2 console playtest. Yay.
oh,
I have no idea why I just flew over here especially since I'm the one who built the fucking teleporters.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Try to. Oh, this. Let's enable that. Just trying to re-familiarize myself with everything.
Hmm. Oh, weird. Which be weird. Oh, so are those the new food processor? What is that? Oh, those are like wormy things or gene things. What are those white stations?
Which ones?
The ones that's on
autographers?
DNA manipulator.
Oh, yeah. We're not. I don't know if we hit the mammal stage yet, but that's.
Have we hit fish stage yet?
Nope, don't think.
No, I don't think so yet.
Okay. I'm just making more butterflies.
Butterflies. Butterfly, butterfly, butterflies. Remember the I think it was the Looney Tunes. Was it the vulture? Oh, the
buzzard? The buzzard?
Yeah. Oh no, 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 no.
No,
I
no.
Yeah. You must leave the
Do that
nest
very
and
well.
feed yourself. Yeah. All right, so you ignored my reference in or remark in chat, Discord, whatever the heck we were that was Discord we were talking. The First Descendant. Thoughts? Seen this game?
I have not played it. However, Mem has, and I was gonna mention that, but I kind of got sidetracked.
Oh yeah, you've had a lot on your plate today.
I don't remember it. I've played so many games. What's the premise of it?
Looter shooter by Nexon. It's free to play.
Mm-hmm.
Grapple hook, weapons, set characters that you farm for, shooty big robot type thingies that are critter bad guy type things. Very Warframe. It's like Warframe meets Destiny a little bit.
Oh, okay. I don't remember it that much. I'll be honest with you.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I'm
gonna put it in the a link to it here in the Discord.
Let me see. I'll look in Steam here and see what it says.
It's you
I remember you
wish
playing
list
it. Though it's one of your demo weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I played in all the
I have it a wish list,
tests.
so I must have.
Yeah. You played, or I played in all the tests for it. I'm super looking forward to it. It's just Nexon has a history of monetization stuff, right? But
yeah,
but allegedly they're skewing that and doing their own thing. If anything, I'd like to see them sort of pay attention to how Warframe has done theirs. Given that it's so like Warframe, I know they draw inspiration from it.
Yeah, this is definitely in my wheelhouse. I'm looking at the trailer stuff and it does not ring any bells.
Well,
I'll be honest.
Well, maybe
I have it on my wish list, so I must have looked at it, or at least I said,
I think
hey,
I
this is in my
mentioned it
wheelhouse.
to you in passing, like last year sometime.
Maybe, yeah.
Because before this last technical test they just completed, I think the closed beta test was in September, October last year.
Hmm.
But I will be playing that. I
Yeah,
need to get my new
looks awesome.
computer.
In theory, you'll be playing.
Yes, I need my new computer first, so I need to get that ordered next week.
Yeah.
Or this week.
No, this definitely looks awesome. It's got that Warframe feel
it's
to it.
very Warframey. Yeah.
And I like Warframe. I just don't like
I don't like the characters. I don't like the aesthetic.
I don't like the mechanics in Warframe. And by that I mean I like the
mechanics.
combat and stuff. I like the combat and stuff, but I don't like the
crafting systems.
Yeah, like 9,000 ways of
yeah,
cards, and their UI is busy, and it's one of those things where you feel like you've just come into like an MMO that's like 10 years on, because there's just so many systems that don't make a whole lot of sense anymore. And
well, that's Warframe. Yeah, I mean that's why I keep going back and leaving it. It's like every time I come back and play it for a while, I'm like overwhelmed.
It's a completely different game.
Yeah, I'm overwhelmed. Now that said, I mean that's a blessing and a curse, right? It keeps the people who are consistently engaged with the game very happy, right? Because they have new things all the time. But and that includes content as well as systems. But for people who are fair weather fans, it's just like what I don't bye.
And
I don't have the time. I can't even begin to fathom what's going on here.
I feel the same way about Destiny 2. I'm so far out of the loop that I feel like if I tried to get back in the loop, I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah,
Which is why I'm hoping they announce Destiny 3 so I can get back into
it. They're working on D3.
Yeah, but both Bungie and Ubisoft have been a big disappointment to me lately. Well, a lot of people lately. Now, that said, Destiny is still hands down the best established, currently in production or currently live service game as far as gunplay goes. I just, the fluidity, the smoothness, and just the gunplay in that game is bar none the best that I've ever had, best I've ever experienced. Now I'm hoping that the First Descendant will change that.
Yeah.
But it is a fabulous looking game. It's just, will it sustain? Will its content flow enough to keep people engaged before it becomes? Will its gameplay loop, replayability actually hit all the marks? That's what remains to be seen.
Yeah. Exactly.
But I'm super jazzed.
I mean, it looks like it's got the right pedigree that it's trying to go for. It just needs to hit all the marks,
Yep. Nexon needs to set a track record of being reliable and good with what they're doing. The developers, the development studio, oh gosh, they seem to be doing a pretty good job communicating and staying in touch with the community. In fact, the last test, the technical test they're calling it, there were a couple of things they did with regards to the cosmetics paints system and the actual battle pass system, where people, the players were like, oh no, that's awful. What are you trying to do here? And they're like, oh, okay, all right, we got you. And they're changing it. I mean, this game is like weeks away from being released. And they're like, oh, okay, we hear you. We got you. No, we'll change it. Now, whether they're going to change it sufficiently to accommodate the feedback, we'll see. But I think they've said essentially what they're going to do. And I think it's okay. But the paint system was weird. Because you know how you have like the palettes in Warframe, right?
Yeah.
The color palettes. It's like that's
right.
What people want. You buy a palette, right, which gives you a set of colors, which, this day and age. There's millions. Pick your poison. They can monetize that till the end of time. But it was apparently random. You didn't really get to choose what color you want, and it was a single color, and it was a one-use item. And it's like, no. It's like I hope your grind, I hope your replayability grind is better than, oh, we're just gonna make you work for every single paint, every single stitch of ink that you want to put on your skin, which you're already paying for through the I don't want to call it a gotcha, but through the premium currency store, right?
Right.
Who wants a new outfit? No, I found some new
Oh
spacesuits.
yeah, those things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but what about your pants, man? Your pants looked weird.
I said I found some new
Spacesuits
spacesuits. I didn't say I found some fashionable ones.
Okay.
And I just unlocked the 2 blueprints, the 2 new ones for explosives and for the stand.
Explosive pants? What?
Yeah, explosive pants. No, the explosives and the stand.
Here, I will drop you a spacesuit.
Oh,
Here,
I
have a
have
spacesuit.
3 here. Oh, that's a different one. Oh, nice. I now have 4 here. Let's see. Left click.
Oh my.
Oh, I can't because I don't have enough room in my exoskeleton.
You can sell these. Those are standard issue.
Let's see. I have enough here to make 2 stands, but we don't have any rods. It's railway rods. I think we can do some more automation.
Man, this mod view in Twitch is crowded.
Hey, Tech, welcome back. Oh, we don't have the tier 3 drills yet.
Rubs. I'm shocked that there's still that many things left for discovery.
They just expanded the game, so yeah.
Yeah.
Again?
They actually made
Did I miss
they made the
an
one thing a little
announcement?
bit easier. So
Man, I can't open Steam right now. My potato is cooking.
Are you saying your potato cannot handle this?
My potato, well, I am asking my potato to do a little something extra right now, so. At some point, it will want to jump out of the fryer. I'll need to reboot. Reboot. I need to reboot.
where's the
Hell, I'm not even sure I can open another tab.
here it is. Where's our board?
Techno freak. I know that guy.
Yay.
There we go.
What is up, Tech? So tell me about Solus, Tech. All right, tell me, Mem, what do you know about Solus? I just found this distro the other day, but apparently it's been around for a while. I've been so far out of the Linux loop lately.
I've never actually tried it.
But you're aware of it, right? It's on your radar.
Is it an offshoot of Debian?
I don't actually know.
Or is it an offshoot of Ubuntu? Like a lot of things are now.
No, Solus has nothing to do with it.
Okay. No,
In fact, I don't even remember I don't think it's even a Linux based.
It says personal OS for personal computers. A shared vision. Because all right, it's Solus stands strong on an open platform powered by industry-proven technologies, including GNU Linux.
Okay, so it is.
Let's see if it can actually provide. Because I know I see things like GNOME, Xbase, Xorg, right? So I know it's. All right, here we go. Linux.
Mhm.
The Linux kernel is the absolute heart of the OS. All right, but it doesn't tell me what it's actually using. It just links to Linux. It just links to kernel.org. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I think a lot of them assume, because Shen was having a little bit of that frustration today, that they don't really explain the difference between a lot of the stuff that's in it. Like, GNOME, along with Cinnamon and KDE, are basically the desktop environments for those things. They're basically the big GUI that you're working with. It's like what the taskbars look like and all that fun stuff. And then, oh, we got a portal generator. Ooh, now we can go to Distant Rex and get more circuit boards.
Nice.
Their blog is not very well updated.
Yeah, I think that was one. I think that's also the problem with it. No, I take it back, because I think Endeavor does like to keep up with it. They're actually pretty good about a lot of this distros just kind of like, yeah, let's pick a distro. Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna have to find the person that loaded this to me initially and ask more about this. It's just I'm just surprised it's been around a while and I had not heard of it.
Yeah, I haven't really heard of it either.
I mean, their CR goes back to 2015.
Yeah,
that's not really.
The only reason I know about them is because just there's with some programs I was using have instructions for, I say, Debian, Ubuntu, Arch, /manager. And then Solus is there. I'm like, wait, what?
Say again? What? Getsol.us. Getrect.us. Let's see. Boom, 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 ba-doom, boom. Well, I'm sure it's got a wiki page. All the correct and honest information about this will be on Wikipedia, I am sure.
Obviously.
Oh! Apparently this was Evolve OS back in the day. Now, Evolve I've heard of. Okay. Man, that was a long time ago, though.
Okay.
Okay, monolithic AMD 64. Okay. Apparently it poised itself to be a more efficient version of Ubuntu. Not a version of, but it was more efficient than Ubuntu, you know, is one of its selling points.
Yeah, right. Mm.
It said that we finally have the power and ease of use of a Mac in a Linux distribution.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like, I'm
lost
not
my
sure if
vote.
that. I was gonna say, I'm not sure that's a compliment in most Linux users' mind.
They lost me there.
It's like, what are you trying to do, man? Yeah, I'll have to watch a few videos about it.
Vidges.
Videos. Videos. Click to reply. Not what
Okay.
I was after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Microphone on. I love headsets that talk to you.
I guess better than saying disconnected.
User has joined your chat. User is secretly mocking you behind your back. User is posting sus stuff to your Discord. You should really get up off your fat, lazy beep and walk around. Yeah, well, see, that's going to be the new AI headsets, right? They'll be like, we haven't detected your bum moving for the last 30 minutes. Really should get up and walk
Exactly.
around. Whoops. wireless headset. Why am I tripping on cables?
Oop, overshot. So is your potato still proud to be potatoing over there?
I can hear you, but I'm in my kitchen at the moment, so I am prone to break up, as you may recall. But my potato is still potatoing. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, good, good. What was that like a minute or two ago? Did someone belch?
No, I shifted in the chair, which apparently is still getting picked
Oh,
up.
okay. definitely not as bad as it used to be, from what I recall. Okay.
Well, I did turn down the gain a bit.
I have sandwich.
Sandwiches acquired.
Must make more sandwiches. My stomach was in full-on revolt mode. I slept the majority of the day, which means I have not fed this thing I inhabit.
Generally speaking, that's a bad thing.
Generally speaking, I don't know. It was a weird appetite kind of day. How was your days? I have some inkling as to how Shin's day was. We won't go there.
Yeah, day's been good.
Unless Shin wants to vent a little, but...
My day has been brought to you, everybody, by Nitrado Sucks.
Confirmed. Well, I mean, loosely speaking. I am currently packing up a Valheim server I had been running on there, and they increased their prices not too long ago. But I've been with them for like ever and a day, so long as I continue to renew, my old price is locked in. But I'm like, you know what? There are better services out there now, charging a little less than what you're currently charging, that I'm like perfectly happy to go elsewhere and get more. Thanks.
Well, in our case, it's just that the server just stopped working.
Well, it's not only that the server stopped working, is that I put in a trouble ticket, they still haven't fucking acknowledged it after 2 days.
2 days, man. Yeah, that's not good.
Jesus.
Somebody's about to get a pink quartz dropped on their head.
No, that's super alloy.
No, it's a pink quartz. I know the super alloy ones. That's a pink quartz.
She has eyes. She can see her inventory. Still got those like filing cabinets though. Those gem lockers. When do we get something bigger than that?
We already had something bigger.
We need circuit boards for them. And super alloy.
Yeah, I'm in the process of converting us over.
Oh, is that what those white things are?
Yeah, they have 80 storage spots in them.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I just don't have enough alloy to bother building,
there's
replacing
plenty of alloy at the alloy place now.
Yeah, I'm about to put a machine optimizer down.
I put a T3 ore miners down there, so it's putting out nothing but ore.
That's one of the things I wasn't particularly fond of, because I think there's finite resources in the game unless you bring it down in comets and asteroids, right?
Depends.
Oh, yeah.
You can actually make it's just that right now I don't actually know what we could make them. Never mind.
Oh, well, I guess there are the mines, right? The mine things that will...
the miners.
Yeah, okay, all right. So I guess that it's sustainable.
It's the other quartzes we can't make or mine. They were just the ones at the crystal caves. That's all you get. Yeah.
I need this stuff.
Meteor came down. Damn it.
I'd like to know why the map stopped working.
The map's not working?
I used to be able to access it by hitting the touchpad on the controller, but it's not working.
Oh. No,
and I don't know if that's a controller issue or if that's...
User issue, clearly.
Oh, thanks.
I don't play this on controller. I have no idea what the controls are. You didn't well, I mean, you didn't remap it originally and it got reset, right?
I didn't remap it because the game was originally made with PlayStation in mind. So the controls are native.
Well, that's not what I meant. I meant you didn't remap it to be something else on the controller.
No, not at all.
Okay. Ah, someone's learning Clip Studio Paint. Good for them. A lot of people uninstalling Adobe products this week.
Yeah, they changed their license terms.
Yeah, and they... My God, that was loud. Did you guys hear that?
They backtracked hard on that.
Yeah, did you read their response about, oh, this is only for stuff in the Creative Cloud, and I'm like, how it reads.
I'm like, I'm sorry, you guys are gonna do the same shit with you guys are definitely gonna do the same shit with the other ones eventually. It's like, I'm not sticking around for that shit.
It's like the fact you're leaning like that in any capacity is, I mean, you're essentially telling your customers, when you're an industry standard product being taught in schools, being used by most production professionals, that you can do whatever the hell you want with their work without their permission. I mean, in even a restricted, limited capacity, that's still kind of cringe, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they figured nobody would read, but...
Well, yeah, but...
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
when you say the quiet part out loud, people tend to pay attention.
Yeah.
I mean, they should know better now. In this day and age, someone is going to read that, and it will be all over the internet, within a day or two. The days of pulling wool over people's eyes is still alive and well, but that's a real gamble. I don't want to read this. We can slip it in with no.
So, do the production multipliers not work on drills anymore?
Oh yeah, I wanted to see what they changed on this.
Also, our trade rocket has not come back, but it apparently is back, even though I don't see it.
It's hiding. What did you do? What did you do to it? Under a bed or in a corner somewhere.
Plant multiplier, heat multiplier, oxygen multiplier, pressure.
Under pressure.
Oh, that's what it was. It wasn't a production multiplier. I put a pressure multiplier in there. Well, that was stupid of me.
Yeah, that is a lot of storage space. Holy cow.
Just a tad.
Holy free holies, Batman. Do you use CSP, Gray?
Honey, yes, if you use CSP. The answer is yes, she does.
Okay, I thought you did. A lot of folks into the things that we're into use CSP. And I'd wager a lot more folks will be now, too. And Celsius must be chuckling.
Which is ironic
heavily.
Because Celsius is going the same way.
It's Critta that's the one that's, come on over, we won't have a license...
for now.
Subscription
because
ever.
We know... Yeah, well, I mean, everyone says that, but then you get bought by Canva, right? Or you get bought by someone else,
That's if you get bought. They said, since they're run by a foundation, they're like, sell? Yeah, right.
I take no.
Put production multipliers in there.
I take no announcements at their word these days because stuff changes so fast.
It's harder to do if you've got a foundation. Not saying it's not possible.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give you that.
Probably why they did it too, because the whole point of the software was to help artists who don't have
The means
aren't backed by big corporations.
This is gonna make Adobe pay hard.
Yeah, but I mean, CSP was great for that initially. Because what was it, Manga Studio? What was it?
Yeah, it was Manga
originally?
Studio.
It was originally Manga Studio.
It was really just they weren't bragging about being anything other than just like a hey, this is for comic artists. if you
Hey,
wanna work
we
That's
dig
pretty much all.
comics. We dig manga. People we work with dig it. Hey, this is for you, right?
Yep.
Because there was like comic works by Deleter, but Deleter was basically just like, yeah, this is a toy. If you want to get serious about comics, you'll buy all our hyper expensive screen tones and shit.
Right.
Of
Oh,
course, then again,
God,
most of them working for like big publishers anyway, so it's like it's the Adobe problem where you're expected to have your employers pay for all that shit.
It's their gateway into their duotone / art assets shop, which
Yeah, essentially.
Clip Studio Pro solidly embraces.
Yeah,
But there's enough
Clip Studio Paint
in
has
it.
always been digital.
Pro.
They were
Yeah,
actually the first ones that didn't see the thing as a toy, but as an actual tool for serious artists, and they sold it that way. And a lot of people flocked to it for that very reason. They're like, oh yeah. And then later on, comic artists who didn't even need screen tones, worked in pure color, flocked to it as well, just because it was just so much better for actual illustration. It wasn't like you have to, perform a tonsillectomy through your butt to get it to do that kind of art. It just automatically came that
Vivid imagery.
Yeah. Well, that's how working on Photoshop has been for me. It felt like I was, I can't really illustrate this because it's a physical thing, but in Iran they have a saying about how doing things in a roundabout.
I'm doing it for you on screen.
Yeah, eating like that. Basically, looping your head over top of your head and then trying to feed yourself that way. And it's like, that's kind of what doing that kind of art in Photoshop has been like.
I'm seeing it now. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's kind of what it is, really. But Clip Studio Paint is an actual program that's meant for that. So it was never a struggle to do that kind of work. I didn't have to sit there and fiddle with a whole bunch of shit just to be able to draw what would look like a hand-drawn ink line. You can't just do that in Photoshop.
Not gonna lie, people don't like shit fiddling.
Yeah, so Clip Studio Paint was the first one that was really meant for that. Because Photoshop wasn't really meant for that kind of art. It was a photo manipulation suite.
Right.
Meant for people doing that kind of work. And then they added all these tools because people wanted them, but at the end of the day, it's still a photo manipulation program at its core. It's not really meant to do that. It's like people using WordPress for CMS, which is why it has so many security issues and problems, because it was never meant to be a CMS. It's a blogging software. And that's all it really is at the end of the day. They've kind of gone back to embrace that, I noticed, except for they're doing blogging for corporations and crap like businesses and crap like that, running blogs. And then that has also CMS plugins, but it's like eating with your arm looped over your head. Like, why use something like that when Joomla is right there, and that's meant to be a CMS? Drupal, you name it. A whole bunch of easy CMS is another one. But yeah, so Clip Studio Paint was basically that. It was meant for actual illustration. Hand-drawn illustration. Like Illustrator, which is, logo stuff.
Yeah,
and then now Krita is a little bit of it's not really. It's basically a general purpose paint program. So it still does it. Honestly, it still works better than Photoshop, and it's completely free. And I would still use it over Photoshop, even if it wasn't. Just because the painting system and the brush system in that is so much better because it was designed to be that way. So that and clips through the paint for all flaws. So yeah, Adobe's still like they've got that eye on we're bankrolled by big corporations. There's no such thing as a freelance artist. You all work for designing logos for CVS, so you can get CVS to pay thousands of dollars for this little piece of software. Nope. Oh, I know. I was looking around for a beat. I gotta make. And always says, my wife has opinions. I definitely have opinions. I really only have one. Why are schools still teaching this as an industry standard?
Because businesses are slow to update.
Yeah.
That's why it's an industry standard. Because that means having to spend money to upgrade the standard when it's quote good enough.
Yeah, now with Microsoft doing their shenanigans, that's going to be another.
Everybody does stupid shenanigans at one point or another. That's the problem. It's like nobody ever wants to behave themselves.
Although apparently they're now going to encrypt all that recall stuff.
Shh, I don't plan to use it.
Yeah, I know. It's like that somehow helps the situation.
That was the other thing too about this is I noticed they fixed the some of the building stuff. I can actually link stuff without if there's something on the ground. It doesn't typically nag me about there's something. There's like a bee or there's a uncommon larvae in your way. Well, stop dropping all these damn uncommon larvae in my path, please.
Most important thing here.
Ugh. Yay, the boop and the boop. Did they add a new biome? I can't really tell.
Yeah, it's on the. I was gonna say it's on the map. Everything they added is up in the corner, pretty much. Right around the failed portal area.
Ah. Well, I see part of a giant ass circle on the screen, so.
Yeah, that's where you want to be.
Let me dump some shit off and I'll go check it out.
Uh,
One of those microchips we'll never use.
Yeah.
I have more outfits if we want to sell them. If not, I'll just throw them in storage here.
I like to keep one of each at least. We can put them on stands.
Actually, I think Winter's retreating me close. Oh, somebody shut up!
A wild cornet has appeared.
Hello?
Hello?
Nope.
Oh, good. Okay, everyone's alive. Good. Good, good, good.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Well, I'm in the mystery area, and so far I'm just phasing through collision detection, but nothing else.
Huh.
So I guess it's not completely ready for prime time yet.
Where's that at?
And by Winter is retreating.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it goes there, and there's a couple entrances around, basically all the mountains around there, and around the failed portal.
Interesting. Oh, you mean the warp gate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are those like new areas they're gonna include later on?
Probably.
Interesting. Oh, hey, new spacesuits.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Are you
It's
sure
all
you're
over.
back?
Well, I won't be for long because this was one of my kiddos was calling for some help with her art, and I think I'm actually gonna get her to try out Krita.
But it's good.
Yeah.
Really haven't had many. I mean, it's not perfect. Nothing is, but
Well, you know, it's something to play with.
it's pretty flexible. I mean, one of the nice things about this too is that they actually have real input from real artists, not just programmers who just like, well, this is really pretty code, and then artists are like, yeah, but I kind of would like this. No, it'll compromise my code.
Look, I made the
but I like
paintbrush
pretty
tool look like a
code.
paintbrush. Yeah, she's currently using or has used Fire Alpaca or something.
Fire Alpaca, yeah.
Yeah, I
I've
forget
used
what
that
it's
before.
called. Been her go-to for a while, but she wants to try something new. School's out, so technically, I kind of like them to. They're older now, so it's not like they have that 8 p.m. bedtime. Oh man, that was so nice when they went to bed at 8.
Back when you had guaranteed time to do what you wanted to at the end of the day.
Yeah. Which was spent adulting to take care of the adult stuff you couldn't get to take care of during the day because you were at work, and then you were full on kiddo time until 8, and then it's just like, I have no energy, but I have to do this. Bills need paid. House
Yeah.
needs cleaned.
Adulting's no fun.
It is not. All right, she's cleared for another 50 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna go help her out with that, and you guys never go to sleep, so I'll probably see you again here in an hour or so.
I mean, I'll probably be going to bed a little earlier today than normal. I'm not staying up till like 1 o'clock.
We're probably going to call it early too,
Yeah,
because
'cause I
she's
got-
got to get up early, and I've got to work on this new Windows server.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
if you're around tomorrow working on that new Windows Server stuff, throw me a holler, share a screen. Let me see what you're playing with. Kind of curious.
Oh dang! What's happening over here at Winter is disappearing.
Winter's supposed to be coming, not disappearing.
No, it's disappearing here.
I'm making a.
All right, guys, have fun crafting your planet.
Thanks. We will.
Yeah,
Craft all
I'm
the
gonna set up a
planets.
kind of a biolab here. I probably should have set it up at the falls instead because the water there is deeper and that's better for algae. You can actually get more algae to grow there. Water here isn't too deep, so. Although the lake where Science Shack is really good for that too. I probably should have done something instead.
Yeah, that's kind of why that's where we set up ours for making bioplastic and everything.
Well,
We went to
the one there is still kind of shallow. I'm talking about the lake that's like where the drop down pods were. That's a
Right,
really
yeah, no.
deep lake, and you can get a lot of algae. Putting
Oh yeah,
stuff on
totally. I think that area we used for the bacteria farm. What in the world?
None of this stuff is labeled accurately.
Can be destroyed with explosives.
We just got the thing for explosives.
Oh.
It's a decent bit of it.
I guess there's a cave we can open up with some explosives over here by y'all's place then.
That's a good thing.
I wanted to see if I could find the mystery place here. I was a bit curious.
Which mystery place, Senate?
Whichever one was Shin was talking about earlier, with all the collision detection issues. I kind of wish the map would show you where other people are. That'd be
Yeah, right.
useful.
In multiplayer.
Like it's I don't know what it is, but there's
Yeah,
so many games
would
that
be
just
nice.
don't do that.
Interesting. There's
Like-
one ship we can't access anymore.
Which one?
The one closest to the science shack. Trees have grown into the entrance.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I don't think there was much of anything left in that one, to be fair. Pretty sure it got looted for all it was worth.
It probably didn't get looted of the tier 2 and tier 3 stuff.
Was it not?
I don't think so.
Could have sworn I thought that's where y'all got the initial set of circuit boards from.
Nope. We got some of those from other locations.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we got the other wrecks from those.
Is it trees that are grown with like a tree grower, or is it just like the natural trees that grow?
Natural
on
trees.
Ah, crap.
Well, you never know if you take down one of the tree growers. It sometimes
There's no tree growers in the area.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, you're welcome to take a look.
I know. It's just like what kind. You have to kind of identify what trees they are.
Tree flavored trees.
Tree flavored trees.
That's really helpful.
Well, they did add a thing where trees are growing more often, and it's the trees that you've planted, with your tree grower. So
Hmm. I got in here just fine. That's weird.
Oh, you were able to get in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
See if there's anything there left that we need to take still.
Taken as it nailed down.
Well, there's some spacesuits. Spacesuits. That's
We can sell the spacesuits.
Hey, though, is there anything else? To be fair, I don't think there was any circuit board stuff in here to begin with anyway. No, it looks pretty much picked clean. That's weird that it had them growing in the entrance, because for me they're not like they're like at the entrance, but they're not blocking it.
Yeah, it was blocking my entryway.
That's weird. Check out my new threads.
You hook yourself up with some snazzy new duds.
Oh yeah, the snazziest of duds.
Good.
Remind me again, where did we have all the bacteria going to? Was that going to the fertilizer shack?
Yes.
Okay, because I found some more. So I'll just take this over there.
Although we have a little bit of a logjam over in the fertilizer shack because getting a lot of nitrogen in the collector, and kind of need that tier 2 collector as soon as we can get it.
Yeah, you might have to, if there's too much of it in there, you could just
Yay.
set up a shredder next to it and have it shred.
Cool, we had people joining us. Yay.
Cool.
And we had Hixie joining us. Hello.
Hello.
We are all here doing this. And complaining about Nitrato.
Sorry, I'm not sure about.
But we complain about you
Oh, we
too. You're
complain.
not spared either, Echo.
I don't really have a dog in the fight, so.
Go.
Let's see, on our way to amphibians.
We do have tier 2 drones now, but I've only been able to craft one so far.
I forget exactly what did they require. Oh crap! Right, yeah, they had. You have to have like a.
Well, right now it's the circuit boards is the one that's a
Right.
little bit low on, and I have a auto crafter there set up to do them, but all the drones are very busy at the moment.
What are they all doing?
Being crafty? I don't know.
We have 13. We have 13 drones. 6 are on supply runs, and 7 are on demand runs.
What do we pay these things for?
Don't pay me at all, damn it.
We gotta get.
All
So we
right.
gotta get to the get them all upgraded to tier 2.
Yeah.
Another thing is the explosive powder. I'm gonna see if I can get an auto crafter set up for that, because these things require a lot of that.
I wonder. Are they? Is this because they're going to the rocket to send stuff up for sale?
They are still going there to send stuff up for sale, but it's I think it's just there's so many places to go right now, and it just kind of overwhelmed. Plus, they're mostly tier 1s except for one of them, so they're all really slow.
Yeah, it's true.
So, sulfur and iridium. Him over here.
Circuit board is silicon, iron, aluminum, nitrogen, bioplastic, and zeolite. What is it missing right now? Do we have a tier 2 locker for zeolite?
Not yet. You have just the tier 1.
I don't think anybody has an Ozeolite to justify it yet.
We're gonna need it soon though, for like circuit boards.
Yeah.
So
if we
I
haven't
just-
set up a drill for zeolite yet, too, we need
Yeah,
to.
that's what I'm actually looking to set up right now.
Yeah, we need to do that ASAP.
Yep. And osmium too, because I'm using a lot of
need
osmium
osmium,
rods
yeah.
for these drillers.
Oh crap! Yeah. Well, we had some. We just haven't. I don't think we've upgraded the ones we had. So we should probably do that. We should probably do that too.
Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of that, but it's yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot there.
Hang on. Let me.
We're making.
I'm gonna go take. I'm actually gonna go look at the osmium thing. We have a teleporter there, don't we?
I think so. Yeah, to the volcano. Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, the osmium. The osmium is over in the
There's
Lonely
a
Mountain.
couple. Actually, you know, for simplicity's sake, the osmium cave. Well, the zeolite cave is right next to an osmium cave. I was just going to set up 2 things there, and then.
Yeah, it is. It is right next to the osmium cave. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say because there is the one on the Lonely Mountain, but there's also
Yes.
one over here by where they set up in the beginning.
There's a zeolite cave behind it. Just go a little further.
Oh, there. Oh, wow. We got a. So we got a tier 2 already over here.
Let's see if I can do this.
Yeah, we've got 1 tier 2 osmium drill, and it's not even set up to supply osmium. That's why we haven't been getting any.
Huh. Well, okay. If that's there, then I'll go ahead and set up the zeolite.
Go ahead, yeah, go ahead and set up the zeolite one, and then I'll work on getting a tier 3 to replace this old tier 2. So that way we won't have any of the extra crap that's in there clogging up everything.
There we go. Zeolite. And I'll collect the zeolite and see. Oh wait, no, it looks like somebody already did. Huh. Okay then. Oh, and next to frog pond.
Let's see, osmium. There we go.
Holy damn it.
Alright. We've almost got a full locker of it now, so that's nice.
And there it is. And it's set to supply zeolite. Kind of surprised. It looks like somebody's been in here and I guess just forgot that you can mine zeolite.
I might have gone there at one point because I know I remember getting a bunch of zeolite early on when I was exploring back that way.
There's still some more here. I'll collect that. Oh, there's a couple of chests, but I don't know if you got them.
I might not have. I had a limited storage at the time, so a lot of it probably got left behind for a later time.
Do not see the lockers that I say.
Yeah, best part of the drones now is you can just set all those storage lockers to supply all, and you don't have to carry all that stuff back anymore.
Yep.
Alright, iridium. And then...
Oh no, there is a locker. It's just got a bunch of seeds in it.
Hmm. Building.
Oh, I came out on the wrong side where the Sandy Falls is.
Sandy
It's fine. Anyone get the cave down here, by the way?
I don't remember.
I think,
Which?
yeah, the cave was done down there. I think
Okay.
the only thing is there's I think 3 golden chests in that area that we may not have gotten.
Because I knew about the super alloy cave. I didn't find any golden chests.